Alright, so welcome back to the Lost Begotten channel, where I'm doing a fish tank update, and as you can probably maybe see, I have just done an Aptasia-X treatment. Healthy Aptasia, not so healthy Aptasia, yes. 5 minutes ago, that was an Aptasia. And that was an Aptasia, and that was an Aptasia, and like several of these squidgely blobs are Aptasias. Alright. So here's the deal with Aptasia-X. I did not feed this guy enough of it. Basically what you're doing is you're either feeding it or basically clobbering it. Okay, that was an Aptasia that was bothering these birds' nests, which is why I got started. Okay. Now, here's a dilemma. I don't trust that Aptasia-X won't harm my bubble tip anemone. This bubble tip was already shrunken up, so I, thought maybe that was a good time. Hopefully he won't reinflate and inhale any of the shit. But as you can see, I got Aptasia on top of this rock. So what you do is you get the syringe and you basically feed it to the thing. And you get it to take enough to where it's closing most of its tentacles. Once you get it to close most of its tentacles around the Aptasia-X or Joe's juice, whichever you're using, it will do that. It will just fucking melt. This one, see, hasn't eaten quite enough, but it still's probably gonna not do very well. Joe's juice is less concentrated unless they've changed the formula. This is my first time of using Aptasia-X versus Joe's juice, and the formula seems... There's a flatworm floating right there. What the hell are you doing? Okay, anyways, Aptasia-X is thicker. It's like a gel. And that's kind of a good thing because it's less likely to harm your anemones that you want there. So anyways, I had Aptasia just covering both of these rocks. And about half of them at least are dead. Holy shit, there's still some Kenya tree back there. There's Kenya tree back there. Wow. I had given up on that thing. I didn't know why it just suddenly died off. I'm thinking it succumbed to the Aptasia, basically. So I guess I'll treat this little guy back here. Let's see if I can't get that dead. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera right here, maybe. I have a tripod, I just wasn't smart enough to get it. Alright. So that'll be good enough for this demonstration, I suppose. Alright. So you take your little Aptasia-X here. I like this little bent guy that came with it. It comes with two little plastic bags. There's a straight one right there, straight one. Instruction just fell on the floor, and the bottle just fell on the floor. How about that? Okay. So, just gonna shake up just a little bit, and just get you a little bit out. If you got a reef tank, seriously, don't use much of this stuff. And to keep a bunch of it from dissipating, as you put the needle in, the stuff on the outside of the syringe is going to go. So I just rinsed off the edge right quick before I'm going to submerge it into the tank. Alright. So all I've done is pull in that much. Just that much. And I'm going to take it over here to this big fucker. And I'm just going to start feeding him right on top of the base. And his tentacles hopefully are going to attack this guy. And I want to get all around the base, all around his disc. And if you're really cool, you'll just let some kind of go along its foot, you know, its trunk or whatever. I guess that would be more of the base, huh? So you come and you get it right around the bottoms of all those tentacles right there. That sucker is as good as dead. He's actually a little bigger than I thought he was going to be, but I still think I got him. And there's tube worms coming out of the rock starting to eat the Aptasia. That's kind of fucking hilarious. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little more out. I guess I should have gotten enough to get both of them that time. I have all the pumps off and just an air stone by the anemone and the clownfish. Okay. Not too much in the water because I don't want it to make a lot of current. Savvy? Alright, so I'm going to rinse my tip off. That's what he said. And that big fucker is already gone, pecan, okay. So there's this little guy that was kind of underneath him. I'm going to give him just enough to cover his base. Then I'm going to start looking for little fuckers that I missed. Like that one right there. When you cover the top side of that disc, it just gets where it's touching most of those tentacles. Sucker's gone, man. This guy here. Seems to have survived the first treatment. As did these fuckers. That takes care of them. And anybody else? Whoa. Ooh. Alright, I don't... Well, oh. Just what I was going to say, I don't see anymore. I saw another one. Alright. Oh, I missed one little guy up top of there. Don't think I have enough in here. Nope, I got him. Oh, there's one guy at the base of the bird's nest. For these little tiny guys, I just kind of sucked in a little bit of water so I could just clobber them. Suck in a little bit of water and just clobber over the top of them. Alright, so I'll take me some distilled water and squirt that out into a bucket after I, spill it all over the floor just for good measure. And that's how you do that. Basically the same method as Joe's juice. But like I said, this is it's a more gelatinous formula than I remember Joe's juice having. So unless Joe's juice now says more improved gel formulation, I would suggest Joe's Aptasia-X for a reef system that has anemones. If you don't have anemones, just get whatever's cheaper, because the Joe's juice falls and gets eaten up just fine. If anything, the Joe's juice seems to have more of an appetite stimulant, as in the Aptasia seemed to actually want to eat the Joe's juice. Whereas this was just more like, just put it on there. Yeah, they kind of grabbed it a little bit, but you just kind of clobber it. Alright, so there's the Kenya tree that I thought Kenya tree, I think, that I thought I lost a long time ago. It was much bigger. That's kind of weird. That's not iridescent pink in real life. It's purple in real life. Iridescent pink on camera. How about that? Yes. Aptasia, go bye-bye. I'm gonna wait till the next time to try to get these suckers. They're not really bothering anything, you know. But yeah, they're annoying. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you found this review / how-to useful. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel for all kinds of different information, including, you know, the truth that humanity needs to survive and whatnot. Nothing big, nothing major, no big deal. Like this video if you didn't find it too annoying. That would help too. Peace.